Welcome. Come on in and get settled. We will talk about what it takes to be a good time task manager in the following lessons. You will walk away with a powerful collection of tools to help you identify your peak performance hours, prioritize what matters most, and say no to distractions so that you can feel your most productive, efficient, and organized. There are 3 essential elements to becoming a good time task manager: organization, prioritization, and eliminating distractions. The first is organization. How you organize your time includes working on your most important task when you have peak energy and making use of your lower energy times. The next is prioritizing your time by identifying the critical tasks you want to accomplish and working on them first. And finally, how do you eliminate distractions? By avoiding typical time distractions that drain you of energy and keep you from accomplishing what matters most. Your journey begins now. Let's learn what it means to be a good time manager. So much to do and so little time. This is a common phrase, and we've all uttered it at some point in our lives. Now, it may not seem like it, but we do have a choice in how we spend our time. The fact is, there is enough time to do what's most important to us. This means we just have to become masters of how we use our time. And here's a little spoiler alert. You'll quickly come to understand that one of the main reasons why the BolsterUp Life Pack Planner is indispensable. Start by imagining you're going to a local networking event for work, and you will be introducing yourself to all the other members. Aside from your name, what information might you tell them? And if you only had enough time to mention a few things, what would you choose to share? I'm about to share a list of ideas, and you have 30 seconds to decide which 5 pieces of information you would share. And be honest with yourself. Take only 30 seconds, so use your gut to select, not your head. Pause this video and answer the debrief questions. Use your notebook, please, to keep track of your answers. And great work. Each of us has been given the same 24 hours every day, even though sometimes we act as though our time is unlimited. None of us has enough time to do everything, but we can do what we want to do, and that means we must prioritize our activities. There is no different from prioritizing what fun facts you would tell others about yourself. You have to focus on what's most important. Good time management is all about prioritizing what matters most, then pursuing those things and not concerning yourself with the rest. I want to switch gears for a moment and chat about energy. Everyone's energy timetable is different. Some of us are more morning people, others are night owls. I'll cover this in greater detail in our rest module. One secret to effective time management is finding those times of high energy or prime energy and making sure you organize important tasks around those times. During times of prime energy, you will find yourself to be the most alert, most enthusiastic, and most creative. Take out worksheet, My Prime Time. You'll find the link below. After completing the worksheet, make sure to answer the debrief questions. Please pause this video, fill out the worksheet, and answer the debrief questions. then come back and start up again. Welcome back. You're doing great. It's important to develop effective strategies to organize your time and your energy. The good news is you will be primed and ready to take advantage of the simple time management steps I'm providing you here to do this. Let's review how you can best identify goals, set your priorities, make a plan, and put that plan into place by monitoring your actions. To be an effective time manager, use these steps to make the most of your limited time and energy. Number 1, identify your goals. Goals, as we learned, enable us to identify critical tasks, projects, and desired outcomes. They help us stay motivated and on track. And when we don't have goals, or at least a daily to-do list, our days are at risk of veering off course without distractions that come along. Number 2, set priorities. The objective of time management is to allocate time more wisely. This step involves identifying priority tasks you must accomplish if you want to reach your goals. Knowing priorities will do 2 things. It gives you something to focus on to develop a plan of action in advance. Number 2, it helps you set up a schedule that effectively utilizes your prime energy times. Number 3, make a plan. One of the best ways to waste time is to have no plan or priorities. We're usually far less productive without a plan and spend time working on things that don't move us towards our goals. Number 4, monitor your activity. It's critical to be aware of anything preventing you from accomplishing your plan, your priority task, and ultimately your important goals. By monitoring your activities, you can be sure that distractions and interruptions aren't derailing you. And if they are derailing you, you can do something to minimize or eliminate them and get back on track. Does that make sense? I want you to take out worksheet number 2, the 4 steps to being an effective task manager. It can be used to help you. And again, the link is below. Let's tackle our debrief questions to lock in that knowledge. This time, once you've answered the questions, you don't have to restart the video unless you're ready to move on to the next lesson. If you are, I'm excited to see you there.